If you're a Shopify owner and you're making more than 500 orders per month, this is for you. Oh, this is not for you unless you want to do something about growing your Shopify store. There is a jungle out there. There are a lot of competitors fighting for the same eyeballs. The prices are going down, the gross margin is going down, the costs are going up. So to acquire customers and to keep them coming and to be profitable in Shopify is a tall order. So if you want to fix that, keep watching. I play in the e-commerce arena since I've started my own e-commerce back in 2006. See this gray hair here? Yep. Then I've made the exit back in 2012 when we were making 40 million in turnover. After that, I founded Omniconvert, which is helping more than 5,000 e-commerce stores throughout the time to increase their conversion rate and to make more money. In the next 4 minutes, I'm gonna give you the 5 quick tips based on all the knowledge that I've gathered and based on the current context so that you can increase your Shopify sales in 2026. Apply all of those 5 tips properly and fast enough, and if you don't make more than 15% uplift in revenue, call me out on the entire internet. So tip number 1 is scare the non-customers with your ads, with your positioning, with everything. Eliminate everyone which is not gonna buy your product. And how do you know that? You need to know who are your best customers and why they should be buying, and do something about your creative so that you make it clear right away. This is for moms with 2 kids. This is for whatever. Identify who's your buyer persona and then make it sure from the very beginning with your creatives that from the first seconds you are eliminating the ones which are not for your products. That will feed the algorithm because you have possible customers which are in the market 1 to 3 to 4 to 5% maximum, and you have non-customers which are not in the market and they are not gonna buy your freaking thing that you are selling. You need to scare the ones which are not gonna buy your products. That will feed the algorithm, and that means the automated testing of the media networks is going to select the ones which are after, because the ones which are going to buy your products are actually going to be interested in the message that you are using. This matters because your budget should be protected. You don't have enough money to waste on acquiring or on trying to acquire customers that are not your customers. Apply tip number 2, and then with those insights, adjust the creatives accordingly. And when you run ads, run hundreds of them. So make sure that you can scale the creatives so that you can test out and feed the algorithm and get off the learning phase quick enough. Tip number 2, find out what's wrong. On your website you have traffic. Out of that traffic you have like 1-2% maximum conversion rate. That means 98% of the users which are there, you don't know anything about them. So survey them and ask them what almost stopped you from buying with us today for your customers, and ask the ones which are on your website and are trying to get away without buying, so an exit intent for the desktop, ask them what is stopping you to buy from us today. Understand why they are not buying and what's wrong with the surveys, and then with heat maps, and then with analyzing the customer feedback and the reviews and Reddit answers. So go everywhere you can find raw data and unstructured data, or on Brandfield is our own tool. Do sentiment analysis and understand what's wrong in your industry and what's wrong with your users. Because if you fix what's wrong with your messaging, then you're gonna have more customers. This matters because the creative is in your control. So you can't control what your users are going to do and the people on the internet, but you can control the messaging, and the messaging should articulate the struggle that the customers have without the products that you are selling. The third tip is talk to your best customers. You have amazing customers, you have so-and-so customers, you have customers, and you don't have customers, right? The idea is to select the best customers that you have. Which are your best customers? The ones that have bought most recently, most frequently, and they have the highest monetary value. I'm using RFM, recency, frequency, and monetary value. There is an app, Omniconvert Reveal, find it on Shopify, free trial. You can select and cluster and segment all your best customers and find out what they've bought, and also you can survey them. You can ask them what made them, against all odds, against all the barriers that you put in front of them, What made them buy over and over again from you? Get this because that's gold mine. With those insights, find out how to improve the messaging, the creatives, the website. This matters because it's too expensive to acquire customers that never come back. So you need to have ongoing customers. Tip number 4, based on all of those insights and based on all this know-how, understanding why your best customers are buying allow you to build flows with N8N and to build creatives with all sorts of tools that allow you to get the image of your products and connect them, hook them with the struggles that customers have. So customers are not buying products, they are buying progress with the products that you're selling. So with AI, you can have hundreds of creatives that you can build based on these technologies. So leverage N8N, Sora 2, VO3, whatever, based on these instructions. So it's not only about having beautiful creatives, it's about making sure that you articulate the struggle that they have. How is their life worse without the product that you're selling? And then the product, the image, testimonials, user-generated content, whatever. Hundreds of them. Why does it matter? This matters because you can't wait 2 weeks to produce a video. You have to have enough creatives to select the best ones. I have a friend, Rishi Rawat, the Shopify product page guy, and he stated this: PDP is the grand central station on your website, which means if you don't have people, if you can't get people on your product page, and if you don't have an amazing PDP, an amazing product details page, then you can't get them to buy, which means adjust the PDP, run A/B testing on that. We have a tool, Omniconvert Explore, which allows you to run 50,000 users, to run A/B testing on 50,000 users. And one more tip is, we also have an AI CRO audit, which in 15 minutes is giving you the entire X-ray analysis of what's wrong on your UX messaging e-commerce website. So run A/B testing, don't leave the website as it is. Don't be hypnotized about spending more money on ads, but fix this to increase the conversion rate. Why does this matter? Because you can't afford to waste money on ads. What you should be doing next? Subscribe, follow, and check out crobenchmark.com and omniconvert.com/explore to get your free tools and to level up your game.